Mr. Paul Crosley about to get this one underway. Featherweight action here at FCC 26. Adam Shephard representing Monkey House MMA in the black shorts. He's taking on Brooklyn Thomas in the grey, finding out of 12 gauge under Matt Thorpe, of course, a UK MMA legend in his own right.
And one of the longest standing teams in the UK as well.
Yeah, this is one of the amateur fights, one of the more novice amateur fights that people have been talking about in the run up to this one, Harry. So expecting good things from both these guys.
Yeah, whirling head kick then from Brooklyn very early on. Exchanging kicks, testing each other out.
Yeah, both guys looking very light on their feet. Thomas in his second amateur fight here and a debut for Adam Shephard out of the Monkey House.
It's one of the things you've really seen, like, despite them being 1-0 and debuting. Oh!
Caught the kick there, the Brooklyn Thomas.
Bringing his man back to the feet there. Very smart technique there from Brooklyn. He's definitely going to be in his man's head now after landing that right hand clean on the chin.
Yeah, caught the kick perfectly there, and of course that counter right hand is always there. Oh, just misses with the head kick.
That's one thing, as I was saying, you were definitely seeing now between debuting to 1-0 fighters. They might have very early on records, very small records, but the level that you see in the cage now is far beyond what we used to see back in the day. Like, they look like seasoned vets, some of them you see in the cage so early on, and clearly you're seeing the level there is high straight away with them head kicks and the grappling exchanges.
Yeah, gone are the days when the first 10 fights in any amateur card were all first round guillotines. You know, these guys are bringing rounded skill sets into this one.
Brooklyn swinging for the fences, then just missing, hit the chin of Adam Shephard before he landed that takedown.
Let's see what he can do from the closed guard of Adam Shephard here. Of course, no elbows under the amateur rule set, but he can ground and pound as he wishes otherwise.
Yeah, he definitely wants to keep tagging his man here, stop him from thinking when he's on the ground. Keep active and try and pass that guard.
Well, you know, he's got to do stuff here. You know, having the top position in and of itself isn't scoring. He's got to land punches like this. He's got to go for submission attempts. And of course, with the 3-minute rounds at amateur, they all count for that little bit more than they do at pro. So has to stay busy on top here, does Brooklyn Thomas. Especially
that differential between the time at 3 minutes. Before you know it, you're 90 seconds down. You've only got 90 seconds to work, and that goes fast compared to the 5 minutes.
A bit of rubber guard here from Adam Shephard.
Very nice.
But as you said, Harry, that time very much running out here.
Strong top pressure to see out the round here. I think we're clearly starting to see now who's the striker and who's the grappler in this competition. Yeah,
absolutely. Interesting first round there, and you know, you've got to think the more confident man going into the second is going to be Brooklyn Thomas. Clearly ahead on the scorecards, landed some nice ground and pound, and of course that kick catch and the counter right hand, probably the most significant shot of the round. So 1-0 on the unofficial scorecards here going into the second round for Brooklyn Thomas, and yeah, going to be very confident. He's going to come out buzzing to you know, get back into winning ways. Shephard looking fairly calm though, certainly not looking perturbed to any extent here between the first and second rounds. And look, he's got 2 more rounds to go. He doesn't need to finish his man, just needs to get some points on the board in these next 2 rounds. Thomas stretching out there before the second frame, touch of gloves, and we're on the way.
Looking very loose as he comes out for the second round. Just got to watch how he's stepping in with his hands low. That was a brilliant counter there from Adam Shephard. Very comfortable in switching stances too is Brooklyn Thomas. I think Shephard's really going to benefit from moving a little bit more instead of staying so centred down the line. He's looking to get teed off here if he doesn't pick up the pace a little bit.
Yeah, he's doing a decent job of getting his head out of the way, but look, when you are down one round, the onus is on you then to come out and start putting points on the board, and he's going to have to do that as the time ticks away. And of course, how long is it going to be before we see Brooklyn Thomas shoot for that takedown?
Yeah, Adam looking a little bit shy to commit to that jab there, commit to his strikes. He's looking a lot more comfortable on his back in the first round compared to the standing exchanges here. I think he's waiting for Brooklyn to try and engage him, to try and to close the distance and get a takedown there, because he's looking quite shy in the feet.
Oh, there's a nice head kick and a combination behind it from Brooklyn Thomas. Thomas swarming his man here. Shephard trying to get his man in a tight clinch there. He can knee to the body, not the head under these amateur rules.
It's not the first time he's landed that head kick in this fight, and it's clearly having an effect on the way Adam Shephard's coming in and out. He's really, really dictating the way this fight's going, especially the second round.
And Thomas being very patient here. You know, we've seen guys swarm in those situations and empty the gas tank and then leave themselves in a really, really bad spot for the next round or so.
You see a well coming under that right eye now with Adam Shephard from that beautiful head kick just before.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it's going to swell too dangerously, but it'll be a nice target for Brooklyn Thomas to aim that head kick again. And of course, watch the overhand right here as well. He's looking to load up with that one too.
Very, very comfortable throwing them kicks.
Oh, caught off balance there, and Shephard storming forward that time, but Brooklyn Thomas just looking the slightly stronger of the two in these close-up exchanges, Harry.
Just keeps coming out on top of the grappling exchange you see here. Nice rotation there to get off the fence and put the pressure onto Adam Shephard himself.
Good use of the head there to control that position. Scoring knees to the body, and nice 1-2. Oh, looking to land some big combinations here is Brooklyn Thomas.
Another strong round for Brooklyn Thomas.
Yeah, huge round for the man from 12 Gauge MMA, and the corner are going to be very, very happy with everything he did. Pretty flawless, it has to be said. And everything to do now for Adam Shephard. The Monkey House team are going to have some stern words with their man.
He really needs to come out and be a bit more aggressive. He can't stay flat-footed, can't stay in the back foot like he's been doing. He needs to go for something here. Otherwise, it's end game for him. He really, really needs to drive something home here.
Could be submission or bust for Adam Shephard.
Thomas looking quite relaxed on the feet there with Matt Thorpe and his coaches.
Well, when you've got that kind of experience in your corner, that's got to be a calming influence, Harry.
Oh, 100%. You can see the way that Matt Thorpe's talking to him and letting him know what he's got to do. Everything's calm and precise, not amping his man up for anything. He knows where he is in the fight, straight out.
Third round underway. This contest sponsored by Feel Supreme Supplements. Check them out on social media for all your supplement needs. And there is a sense of urgency from Adam Shephard here, perhaps looking to tee up a big right hand, but he's going to be very careful of the counter here. Fast hands from Brooklyn Thomas. Accurate hands from Brooklyn Thomas.
Shephard having a bit more of a lively... Oh, interesting change up from Brooklyn Thomas here to shoot for the takedown after finding so much success on the feet.
It was a great change of levels, and he took his man right back to the corner, but we did see Shephard in that first round working the rubber guard, so let's see what tricks he's got up his sleeve here.
Yeah, he's going to have to be careful. I mean, he did more on his back there than he did on the feet, so from the first round, so hopefully we might see a little bit more from Shephard here. He might look a little bit more comfortable. He's working that rubber guard again, trying to get over the shoulder of Brooklyn Thomas, but he's got Matt Thorpe right in his ear advising him. He's not doing anything with this rubber guard though. He's hanging in there. Not looking any trouble on back to full guard it is. Again,
you could think Thomas with 2 rounds clearly in the bag, going to be happy to ride the situation out here. He's not going to want to take too many risks. And that guard creeping up from Adam Shephard.
Really got to watch them high knees.
Thomas is going to have to be careful here, but the onus is on Adam Shephard at this point to do the work. He's got to pull something big out of the bag here. The judge's decision is not going to go his way.
Yeah, Brooklyn stopping him from doing anything with a hammer fist, sitting back and throwing a few shots and then closing distance once again, really just keeping his man, stopping him from thinking. It's one of the techniques you always get taught in the gym. Stop your man from thinking whatever position he's in. As long as you keep hitting him, his brain's not going to be able to come up with any original ideas, any passes. It's going to keep him busy. You've got to act busy to keep him busy.
Precious time ticking away for Adam Shephard here. Brooklyn Thomas just putting in a workmanlike performance at this point.
Seemed very comfortable from start to finish in all facets of the game, really.
Steps up and steps back here. Oh, big shots over the top from Brooklyn Thomas. He's going to watch those up kicks though. Let's see if he's happy to just strike from this butt scoop position. Well, it becomes a moot question anyway. The buzzer goes, and a very, very promising performance from Brooklyn Thomas there. Credit to Adam Shephard, Harry. He hung in there. He was trying to be competitive to the end, but just a bit of a skill disparity on this night from Brooklyn Thomas. And these are novice amateurs. I'm sure we're going to see big improvements for both guys, but Brooklyn Thomas is going to have a lot to take away from this fight and a lot to be happy about.
Yeah, there's really a lot to take away when he comes back and watches this fight. I mean, for a 1-0 fighter, there seemed to be technique and ability way beyond what the record suggests. I mean, working with a team like he does, that's only seems like it's going to be the case. Very, very controlled performance, very, very skilled performance from start to finish there. Looks really good from round 1, 2 and 3.